The scene opens with something completely unexpected. Wednesday is applying makeup, and to everyone's shock, she seems to be in a bubbly mood, a startling revelation that leaves those around her stunned. We are then taken back a few hours before this surprising change. In the aftermath of Tyler's escape with his mother, Wednesday, Enid, Morticia, and Gomez are summoned to the principal's office, where Sergeant Santiago questions them about the ordeal. Wednesday defends herself, reminding them that she had warned Principal Dork to cancel the remembrance ceremony, but he refused. During the meeting, the group also learns that there is now more than one Hyde, one of them being Françoise, Tyler's mother. Wednesday further informs the detective about the Lois Project, a secret program Judy had been conducting at Willow Hill Psychiatric Hospital. Morticia reassures everyone that Françoise and Tyler are long gone, as Françoise had given her word. In response, Principal Dork imposes a strict curfew, announcing that the gala is around the corner. Wednesday is summoned by Weems, who tells her that her premonition of Enid's death hasn't changed, and it's still her fault. Welcome back to Sandy's Timeline. Today, we're covering Wednesday Season 2, Episode 6. Don't forget to subscribe. Wednesday then asks Weems how she can regain her psychic ability. Weems explains that her powers are tied to her familial bond, and to restore them, she must confront and resolve the tense, unresolved issues with her mother. However, Wednesday refuses, unwilling to face that conflict. Professor Orloff comes across Wednesday deep in conversation with Weems, though as her spirit guide, only Wednesday can actually see her. Curious, Wednesday asks Orloff about Françoise, and he reveals that Françoise had a brother named Isaac Knight. Isaac, a lover of science, was the one who invented the very machinery Orloff now uses. This leads Wednesday to the shocking realization that the zombie Pugsley once revived was actually Isaac. When she confronts Pugsley about it, he admits that Isaac is long gone, explaining that he released him during the Pilgrim World incident. However, Pugsley also reveals that he dropped a photo, a clue showing that Isaac has been searching for Françoise. Elsewhere, Enid is left disoriented after transforming into a werewolf under the full moon. Professor Capri, who witnessed the transformation, explains that Enid may in fact be an alpha. Since she was a late bloomer and her first transformation took place during a blood moon, the fact that she can now shift without one suggests her alpha status. Enid's greatest concern, however, is the fear of being a lone wolf. Sensing this, Professor Capri reassures her that she won't have to face it alone, promising to stay by her side no matter what. The scene shifts to Wednesday visiting her grandmama, seeking an alternative way to regain her psychic powers. Grandmama tells her about Rosaline Rotwood, one of the most powerful psychic seers, whose body rests in Nevermore's graveyard. Her tombstone, forged with dark energy, holds a dangerous secret. If a raven recites the inscription carved beneath it, they are granted temporary sight. She also warns Wednesday to be cautious if she chooses this path, as the power comes with great risk. That evening, Wednesday decides to sneak out to the graveyard, despite Enid warning her that breaking curfew could put the entire dorm at risk if she doesn't return in time. Once at the graveyard, Wednesday recites the inscription, and she's immediately pulled into a vision. The vision transports her to the place where Morticia is temporarily staying, and there she encounters Rosaline Rotwood. Wednesday pleads with Rosaline to show her the location of Tyler and Françoise. Rosaline offers her a choice. To gain temporary sight, Wednesday must place her hand over a flame. But if she withdraws too soon, she will break the raven's gaze, unleashing dire consequences. As Wednesday undergoes the trial, Enid suddenly interrupts her, shattering the vision. Both girls collapse and lose consciousness. When they awaken, they find themselves back in their dorm, but something is wrong. Somehow, Wednesday and Enid have switched bodies. Both Wednesday and Enid struggle to adapt to each other's personalities, though Enid has it especially rough. As a social butterfly trapped in Wednesday's body, she accidentally makes things worse when she consumes a rainbow-colored treat, triggering a severe allergic reaction since Wednesday is allergic to color. Morticia, who happens to be at the school, intervenes to get it under control. However, she immediately senses something is off and insists Enid, in Wednesday's body, join her for dinner. No excuses allowed. Meanwhile, Wednesday, in Enid's body, returns to the graveyard in search of answers. There, Weems appears and warns her that if she and Enid don't switch back within 24 hours, they will die. Desperate, Wednesday investigates further and discovers that Rosaline once lived in the same cottage her mother had stayed in. Sneaking inside, she uncovers a statue that draws her once again into contact with Rosaline's spirit. Rosaline reveals the key to switching back. Both girls must uncover the deepest secret of the body they now inhabit, and they must do it before time runs out. Wednesday also discovers Bruno is cheating on Enid, and Enid emotionally hurts Agnes's feelings. Meanwhile, Isaac tracks down Tyler and Françoise, who are hiding in an underground bunker built by Galpin. Their reunion is tense, but Isaac assures Françoise that he can remove the hide from her and save her. With access to Willow Hill, he plans to use the same machinery Judy once used on outcasts. To power his plan, Isaac disables the life-sustaining mechanism that keeps Professor Orloff alive and gruesomely consumes his brain. Unbeknownst to him, Agnes, cloaked in invisibility, witnesses everything. She follows the group to Willow Hill and manages to warn Enid, still in Wednesday's body. As Isaac prepares to use the Loy's equipment to cure Françoise, Wednesday, Enid, and Agnes arrive in time to sabotage the machine. Tyler lashes out to protect Françoise, but he's stopped in his tracks by Wednesday, still in Enid's wolf form. In the chaos, everyone narrowly escapes alive. Afterward, Wednesday and Enid finally manage to return to their original bodies by revealing what they had each discovered about living as the other. But the relief is short-lived. Weems delivers a chilling revelation. The prophecy still stands, and now it is an Addams who is fated to die. And that's where episode 6 leaves us, with Wednesday and Enid back in their own bodies, Isaac growing more dangerous, and Weems dropping the chilling prophecy that an Addams will die. Things are only getting darker from here. Thanks for watching Sandy's Timeline. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next recap. Let me know in the comments what you think Weems' warning really means. Who do you think is fated to die?